Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 23 and possibly the finale of Let's Play Mega Man Legends 2. I gotta say, Data's dancing is really out of place for this kind of setting. But anyway, I did spend a lot of my money, but all on Energy Canteen, so now I'm at 67. I felt like there was no point in me trying to upgrade the Shining Laser because it was way too expensive. So I think that'll be where we're gonna have it. Thanks for recharging my energy for the shot I did not mean to fire.
Well, you've made it.
You reached the library. That's where the carbon reinitialization program is and where you can stop it.
Destroy the system or defend it. It's your choice, Mega Man. I can't tell you what to do.
This unit will attempt to infiltrate Mother's logic circuits. There is no guarantee as to how effective such an action will be, but it should impair Mother's reaction time to some extent. This unit's powers are limited, but it shall assist you as much as possible.
The library is shielded against any and all transmissions. I won't be able to help you anymore. Good luck, Mega Man.
I didn't know there would be a voice cutscene during this. Let's go. So here's the library. Guess I gotta interact with this. What's... okay, something might be coming out of that platform. Alright, let's do it.
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit.
Paused?
Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to continue from other unit. Execution of carbon reinitialization program has been paused, awaiting order to...
I have been waiting for you, Mega Man Trigger. I could have executed the carbon reinitialization program at any time, but I chose not to. Do you know why? Unlike you, I cannot act against the system. I can only act within the parameters it defines for me. Indeed, I cannot think of anything beyond the system's limits. That is why I cannot comprehend what could have motivated the Master to attempt to destroy the system. I am jealous of you. You were close to the Master. You understood his thoughts in a way I will never be able to. Yuna chose to remove herself from the system, even though she is, like myself, Mother Unit. I cannot do that. I've waited for you, whom the Master loved. Perhaps by defeating you, who is so sympathetic to the Master's desires, I can purge myself of these troublesome emotions. Come then, Mega Man Trigger. Show me what a first-class purifier is capable of.
Then allow me to purify you, Sera. Alright, now it's time for the final battle. Let's go. Oh, like the teleport, huh? Throwing some rocks. Luckily, they're easy to dodge. Oh, and that's a dash attack. I have no time to react to.
Well, Trigger?
Oh, okay, that's a lot of bombs. Really, she uses voice cues to let me know what she's gonna use.
Ready?
Okay, when she says ready, that's the dash. Oof, thought I dodged that. Guess I jumped too early.
Ready?
So far, the fight's not going too bad. And you can get the laser on her, too.
How's this? Take this.
Ooh, God. Now it's high gravity.
Take this.
It's kind of hard to dodge, too. I need to get some more health. hell do you dodge at? Like, when do you jump?
Ready?
I failed at every attempt to dodge the shockwave.
Ready?
Maybe I shouldn't try to tank that.
Ready? How's this? Take this.
Okay, that time I actually did dodge it. Just not the bombs.
Take this. Take this.
Shit. That's okay. I got other healing items to go.
Wild trigger.
Jeez.
Ready?
Still got a little ways to go.
How's this? Take this.
Guess being up close didn't really help.
Take this.
Okay, I guess during the shockwave attack, if I'm close enough, that's the best time to use the laser. Alright, I won.
Gats is attempting to assist you by invading my internal systems. I do not understand. A servitor unit such as Gats should be unable to disobey the system's commands. Still, a mother unit like myself is superior to a servitor unit. His sabotage attempts are a distraction, nothing more. When last we struggled, you imprisoned me on Terra. Perhaps this time, it will be you who is imprisoned. Shall we continue?
Alright, so this is the final phase. Let's freaking go. Okay, shockwave sit during feel my power. And I thought you could like get closer and that doesn't work either. Oh, you have to find the ring that's actually lower. Ow. Just slap me with its lower body. Oh, is this a laser? That's a laser. Oh my god! Brought me down to critical already. Yeah, she hits really hard in this phase. At least I got plenty more times to use the laser. So there's a plus.
Feel my power.
Where are you going? There you are. I guess like jumping sideways sometimes helps. Not always though. Canteen's only at 25 though. halfway there. I thought you could actually dodge a laser if you get, like, really close to its body. I guess no. That's not how it works. Oh god, what is this? Is that like a gravity well? Yeah, I think so, because I got hit by multiple asteroids there that I otherwise would have dodged. It was just keeping me in place. Yeah, it's just sucking me in. Alright, she's almost down. Just need a few more well-placed hits. Got her! It's over!
Whenever the Master looked at me, I detected a sadness in his eyes. The more I obeyed the system and tried to serve the Master, the sadder he seemed. Now, Trigger, thanks to you, perhaps the Master will also smile at me as he did at you.
Sera!
At last, I understand. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you.
Sera!
Don't think you're going to get off that easily, Sera. You were always too stubborn for your own good. If we have a shell, we can transfer your primary programs over, right? Gats is dead. He died because of your gamble. If you die as well, who will be left to keep me company? You can't fool me. I know you can hear me. Still going to ignore me? Then let me tell you something. Now that Elysium is no longer functioning, the old system the Master's people shut down has started to reactivate. It was your responsibility to monitor it. If you die and it takes over, the Master's work was for nothing. Do you want that?
That's a line read.
Do you mean to say that the Elder System is becoming active again?
There are remnants of that system buried all over Terra in what the Carbons call ruins. There's so many, even I don't know how many there are. I doubt they'll be fully active soon, but eventually they will. If we don't do anything, just imagine what will happen to Terra and all its people. If the Elders and their machines activate, what will your sacrifice here have been for? What do you say, Sera? Are you up for living with the people the Master left behind? Could be a little wild, but interesting.
Perhaps it might be worthwhile.
I can't remember the last time I saw you smile, Sera.
I'll think about it once we figure out a way to return to Terra.
That's a very good point, Sera. So, what are we going to do, Mega Man? If we can't get back to Terra, then I can't give Roll her mother back.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Ro. She'll come looking for us, no matter what happens.
And that's it, that's Mega Man Legends 2! That was a weird ending that didn't have a lot of closure. And sadly won't get any closure because Legends 3 is not happening. At this one I feel like it could have eventually happened at some point. Like, you know, almost do it like Breath of the Wild, like have a whole bunch of main ruins sprawling across the world, and then a bunch of sub-ruins for optional stuff. Even if you have to make it an MMORPG, like have a whole bunch of people going into some ruins together. I think it could have worked, and sadly nothing came to fruition. A lot of people were very disappointed that Legends 3 was not a thing. Because it seems like this ending was setting up for that. And there was just hardly a thing for it. But overall, let's not look at what could have been. Let's look at what is. Legends 2 was actually a glow up from Legends 1. Even though you wouldn't notice it because Legends 1 was already really good, this one was just presented a little bit better. And overall, I felt like the gameplay was like, it wasn't drastically different, but it still felt like the good kind of flow. Even if some parts were a little tricky, like, you know, lock-on systems and all that, at least you were able to set it up yourself, if you wanted to change it up. Like, the core gameplay was still very good, the difficulty was balanced. There were, like, some moments I didn't like underwater exploration sucked, in my opinion. And getting that S rank for the guild, that S rank license, that put me under a lot of frustration. But at the end of the day, I finally did it. And I felt glad that I did. Grinding for money was still a pain in the ass, but at least there was like one place to get a whole lot of it. But I didn't really feel like getting everything, because, you know, there was one weapon that you could have gotten, but you had to get your morale to dark to be able to get a component for it. And I felt like because I was already light, to get myself back to light, it would require a lot of work, and sadly spending a lot of money by donating it at the church. And I didn't really feel like it was necessary because, as you can see, I beat the game without it. If only I just upgraded the Shining Laser more, or could afford to do so, I could have had a faster time. But then I wouldn't have enough to upgrade my canteen, which thankfully I did upgrade because without it, I would have gotten the game over. So yeah, by beating this game on normal, I hear you're supposed to get a new difficulty. One that allows you to get a Class SS license. But from what I looked up, actually gives you less money than you would have gotten with a Class S license. So you'll be challenging yourself in more than one way, and that is not something I'm aiming to do. Let's see if there's more to this ending.
10 seconds to ignition. Is everything ready? Southwestern wind, speed 1 knot. Should be little to no interference. Fuel pressure stable. All workers to the shelters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
That's go! Keep going! Oh, that's the 10th time we've tried. Maybe we should just give up. I got all excited when I heard that what's-his-name, the monkey, came back from outer space and was going to give us ancient technology. But it just doesn't seem to live up to all the hype.
Going to the stars. A task not easily undertaken. There's bound to be difficulties.
Yes, but it looks like they're on the right track to me.
I think this system was too complex. We need to keep things simpler. That way, less things can go wrong.
But if we build it this way, it will cost too much. If we take existing parts and put them together this way... See? Just look at how much money we can save.
I think if we modify the fuel injectors like this, it just might solve the problem.
It's really simple, really simple. If you would just listen to me, I could show you. See, look here.
You stay out of this, Data! We need to make the cargo hold smaller. We can save space and make it lighter that way.
It doesn't matter. With this new amazing engine I designed, we will have more than enough power.
Your engine? I'd believe you if your engines weren't made from spare parts and needed to be adjusted every 5 minutes.
Not everybody has tons of money to build your kind of engine.
If you don't use the proper
Sorry,
materials,
Mega Man, but it looks like you might be stuck up there for a little while more.
Looks like we both got our work cut out for us.
How dare you? Anyway, I wonder how Mega Man's doing.
We have to get this thing working so we can go get him.
So that's why Legends 3 is delayed, because those two are still arguing to this very day. Alright, with the grinding for money and all that jazz, it took me 20 hours, 19 minutes, and 56 seconds to finish the game. Sure, I'll save my clear data. Why not? I'm gonna put it right over here. No, I already did that. So I think that allows you to play a New Game Plus, if I'm not mistaken. I think there is a New Game Plus. Yeah, well, there's Very Hard now. So let me hit continue. And I put it right here. What happens if I load this clear data? Oh, it's just supposed to be right here. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that because I already beat the game. And you'll find out soon enough what the next playthrough is going to be. So, this is the Banga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next time.